everybody. Welcome to the stream today. Wait, let me make sure closed captions are on. They are. Perfect. How are y'all? Happy time zone to you. GDK Mouse. I've got my coffee. I even have, this is funny, I bought one of those Alka-Seltzer when you've had too good of a day yesterday, next day things. That's in my water this morning, so I'm going with both. I was out by the pool all day yesterday, hence the ponytail today. I look all spiffy. Thank you, Thorid. Because I was out by the pool all day yesterday, I totally have pool hair. And I was like, today I can either shower this morning or be ponytail day. And I was like, I think it's a ponytail day. I think that's what we're going to do. Starcat, thank you. I wore, for ponytail day, I was like, I want to make it look a little cuter than just a ponytail. So check out the headband. I thought that might be fun. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I had to, give a little nod. Today's stream is going to be shorter than I anticipated, so I only will be able to stream for about 2 hours and some change today, as opposed to my normal Sunday streams, which are like 4+ hours, because we got a last-minute opportunity to take Logan to a women's soccer game today, and we have to leave to be there in time for that, but I thought that would be fun, so I was like, it's a ponytail day for a soccer game for sure. But yeah, it should be really fun, so I'm excited. How are y'all doing? How's your weekend going? Tell me about it. I can tell you, I spent some time yesterday going through the closet in my office, which I know I've been talking about now for probably years, going through this office. It's so much better. It's not fully done, but it's so much better. And here, I can show you. Here, let me. Sorry, I'm just moving this camera so I can show you what I did. Okay, so look how much emptier it looks. Let me move Nate's chair. But like, I'm working on it. It's getting there. It's getting there. I want it to get to the point where everything that I have that's studio equipment is labeled summer cleaning, but a lot of the studio equipment, so when I was going through stuff yesterday, a lot of the studio equipment that I have in there, I literally have not used once since we moved into the house. Like, it moved with me from the place we were renting before, if anyone remembers the dragon on the wall. It moved with me from that place and then sat in this closet for now, 8 years? So I was like, okay, it's time to get rid of it, I think. Orlandoing says, what's the Hogwarts book thing? Oh, it is a pop-up guide to Hogwarts. So it's like a big pop-up book, which now that Logan is starting to be introduced slowly to the world of Harry Potter, I think he's really going to enjoy when he's gotten far enough in the story to enjoy it. Lacrosse player says daily fit check. I'm like a little more put together today than I normally am on a Sunday because as soon as the stream is over, we're going to leave for the soccer game. So yeah, just like some shorts. Shorts and a ponytail. It's supposed to be like 100 degrees, so we're going to go sit outside in 100-degree heat and watch a soccer game, but Thank you, everybody who said cute fit. Thank you. I don't know. This isn't something I normally wear, but I was like, do you ever wake up sometimes and you're just in a mood where you're like, I want to do something different today? That's just kind of what I did. That's what I did today. Is Logan playing in the game? No. Nate is really trying to cultivate a love of sports in Logan, which I am all for, because I don't particularly enjoy sports, either playing in them or watching them, but it's something Nate always enjoyed, and we are just, as parents, we are trying to expose our son to as many different things as possible, right? So sometimes we take him to see a musical production. Sometimes we will take him to a sports match sometime. Like, we just try to expose him to a bunch of different things to see what he likes. The put together look really threw me off for a chill Sunday stream. I know, normally I'm in PJs for the Sunday streams. But if I am put together now, that means I can stream a little longer, right? Because otherwise I would have had to cut off the stream to go get ready. And now I'm like, I'm ready. So I can just cut off the stream, throw on some shoes, and go out the door. So I can stream longer. What does he like so far? So far, as far as activities he enjoys doing, he's actually more of a sportsy guy than I would have thought. Aw, thank you, 100 series, for the bits. I appreciate it so much. Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, maximize broadcast time. Exactly. And PS Weech, happy 1 year. Well, it says subiversary. It says 12 months. It's not 12 months. You've been subscribed for 105 months. But Twitch just said 12 months. Twitch is confusing sometimes. Thank you for being a member of this community for 105 months. I appreciate you so much. And I always love when I get to see you at conventions, too. PS Weech is one of the friends that I have met in person several times over all that time. And that always makes my heart happy when I have a face to put with a name. T-Monster says there's a lot of good in putting yourself together early on. I just got myself together, and it's already 1 p.m. Eastern time. But PJs and F1, it was a good morning. I think there is good to just having a loungy morning as well as a putting yourself together morning. And for me, I don't know if y'all feel this way, but for me, it completely has to do with my energy levels that day. Like yesterday, I was just, I took Logan to karate class, which he likes karate, for those of you that were asking what he's into. He likes karate, he likes parkour, and he likes handball in the recess yard. So he's more of a sportsy kid than I would have thought. But yesterday, we took Logan to karate class, and then I came home, and I just had energy. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to use this energy, and I'm going to work on that closet. And that's what I did. I'm actually, Lacrosse says, can't just skip over the fact that you're into F1. I am not into F1. Someone in chat was talking about being into F1. Not to say that I wouldn't go to like an F1 event if I had the opportunity. I would. And yes, T-Monster, Logan takes parkour class, and why didn't we have these things when we were kids? Although I would not have been good at it. Dexterity is not my strong stat, for sure. What's having energy like, says Dante. Coffee. Fake energy, my friend. Fake energy. Ooh, Mike the Mexican, you've been getting into fragrances. Such a journey so far. That does sound cool. So yeah, the soccer game we're going to today is a women's soccer game, and a friend of ours got the tickets and invited us, which is why it kind of came together last second. But Logan was like, yeah, let's do that. So I was like, all right. But yeah, I made good progress on the office closet. What I want to do with it is eventually I want all my cosplays and costume pieces to be in this closet. I want just the studio equipment I use to be in this closet. And I want to be able to use the closet to display things like my Lego builds and some of my collectibles that normally I don't get a chance to look at, but they make my heart so happy, so I want to see them. And I want, the other thing I want to put in this closet is tech that I have slated to give away. Because then, when we're doing streams and it's like, surprise, let's give something away, I can legit just look over there and grab something and do a giveaway. Instead of being like, what do I have? I'm not sure. Let me check that spreadsheet I made 4 years ago that's in no way updated. Which is what typically happens. And then I also, think, oh, I've got, a brand sent me this thing. It's super cool. I can't use it. I'm going to give this away. And it ends up collecting dust on a shelf because I forget about it. So at least if I have it here and I'm able to see it, it can go to y'all. Albrecht says, when I get to my new place, I'm going to make sure I have enough shelves to display all my models and Lego kits. No more hiding them in boxes. That's the spirit. That's what I want to, yeah, that's what it's all about. Tank Shade X, you're home at your parents again? Let me know. I think that's a thumbs up based on recent events, but let me know. In sight, in mind, as opposed to out of sight, out of mind. Yes, exactly. My thoughts, exactly. Plus, it just makes me happy, like when I'm working, to look over there and see the things that bring me joy, you know? Plus, I also think having all my costumes and cosplays right there will remind me to do more of that. And also, like, again, fun charity stream stuff. I can just go grab it. I don't need to get out a ladder.
Come,
right?
Steel yourself. We are building an army.
Hey, thank you. Young child support, thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the Dragon Riders. Yeah, you're just home to be with your folks. Good. Enjoy them, please. Your voice is gone right now. I'm sorry, Starcat. What were you screeching at yesterday? Did you go do something fun and like, woo, too much? I was out by the pool yesterday, and friends of ours came over, and they have a friend, our friend's friends, who make their own wine, which I was like, this is very fancy. Also, is it good, though? Because I feel like if I made my own wine, it would not be good. But they brought over a bottle of their friend's wine, and it was so good. And we were out by the pool. You know, it's really hot. And so I drank a little too much, hence my Alka-Seltzer water this morning. Did they stomp the grapes, too? No, apparently they buy the grapes from a vineyard, and then they, like, make their own blends, which is so cool. Ah, a friend of yours hosts a Survivor Games party every year, and so much yelling happens. That sounds really fun, though. Mr. Yasmin, you're very kind. And Bigger on the Inside says, I'll take some of the stuff you don't need. Oh, for my giveaway stuff? Honestly, some of it, I'm like, I don't even know that anyone in this community would want. Like, I think I found yesterday. This is probably from back in, I think it's 8 years old. I think I found like an 8-year-old laptop. If it's the one I think it is, does anyone remember when I went to, years and years and years ago, Qualcomm Snapdragon Summit, and I made some Instagram stories on their always connected PCs. So it was their laptop that you could put a SIM card in. So it was always connected even when there was no Wi-Fi. I think I found that device, which was probably legit 8 years old. Someone will want any of your spare stuff. Okay. But, like, honestly, I probably used it for 3 months before I got sent something else to review. And, like, the always connected PC was cool because it could always be connected, but it was a little slower and you couldn't really game on it. So I probably replaced it with a gaming PC pretty quickly. Someone could use it in a period movie. But that kind of stuff, like, if I was more organized, I could have given that away at the time. Instead of it just living on my shelf for years. I saw someone had asked earlier if the doctors ever figured out what my sick was, that I was sick for like a month plus. No, and I'm still not entirely sure that it's gone. So I think I'm supposed to go back in for another chest x-ray just to make sure it's not walking pneumonia. But I don't know, is walking pneumonia something that that your body can just like take care of on its own? Ooh, epic Pokemon final boss battle. We love this. Joel, excuse me. Joel Alon says, I never get bored looking at your RGB motherboard PC lights. I know, it's so pretty. I like it so much. Except for when it gives me trouble, which the audio just randomly dropping out. And then, I don't know if any of you were watching for Prime Day, but there was one Prime Day segment where my audio just doubled randomly. And the all-in-one cooler still gives me problems from time to time. So again, I have the previous DIY build sitting right outside in the hallway, which is something I'd like to get in this office closet once I clean it out more. Just in case I need to swap it out. But yeah, you know, every PC has its own little personality quirks. But this one so far, the personality quirk being the CPU cooler deciding it doesn't want to work right, terrifies me. I'm like, that's, you know, the audio dropping out is annoying, but no, the PC does still have the fish. I didn't change the fish. Again, because hardware company software, not my favorite. I think universally we can all agree that when a hardware company makes software, it kind of sucks. The software that controls this is very temperamental. It works sometimes and does not work other times. You know. ABT Silence says, yeah, my PC's personality quirk is the video dropping out very randomly. Oh, that sounds awful. Tater, you did a whole DIY build under 200. Congratulations. Did you have old parts just lying around? Because I honestly don't know how you could do it for under 200 unless you were repurposing stuff from another build. Mark Bates says, I had some weird chest flu thing earlier in the year. Was going around Europe. Just this really fun, mild flu that lasted for like 5 weeks. That honestly sounds like I just basically had mild flu symptoms for 5+ weeks. Like, still my throat. But I mean, my throat could still be I've talked about this on here before, that ever since I had COVID the first time, I get a sore throat much easier. Not from sickness, but from just overuse and talking or screaming so like at the, no COVID. Every time I tested, it was not COVID, which I'm still not convinced it wasn't COVID, but every time I tested, it said not COVID. So Lord only knows. Lord only knows. We got a stretch reminder from Curry. I also enjoy Curry, by the way. I love that Automod was just like, you can't talk about RAM here. We talk about RAM here. It's a type of computer memory, but that's hilarious. Oh. Okay, there's no way you got all that for under 200 bucks. Under 2,000 maybe. I see your parts list. Well, then you bought those parts on like the black market or something. I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm like, that GPU alone retails for more than that. Yeah, that GPU alone retails for at the cheapest I can find it is $280. Oh, you were given old computers. Well, that's what I said. If you were repurposing stuff, that totally makes sense. But good for you. That's awesome. You need a RAM kit for your Alienware, but you're scared to even open it. Honestly, there are a lot of people that are scared to get inside their PCs. And I totally understand it. Know that it is not as scary as you think it is. It's being built up more in your mind than it is. It's one of the reasons I love helping people build their first PC, because once you put it together, it's way less scary to go back in there and update anything, right? Like, actually, this is a great example. Even me, who's built tons of PCs over my lifetime, because because this one came partially assembled, and it's got all of the fans and the liquid cooler going through Corsair iQ, through the link hub link, I forget what they call it. Because I didn't specifically build and route the cables for that part of it, I don't want to mess with it. Like, I have a little hesitation about going in there and messing with it because I didn't put it together initially, and I don't want to mess something up. But when you do put it together initially, then you're like, all right, here we go. I know what I can check. I know how I can do it. So it's always just kind of the fear of the unknown, right? And the hesitation around that. I get it. Happy Sunday, ACTC. Let's see. Catchfire, how are you? Are you going to San Diego Comic-Con? Catchfire Comics? Ah, Catchfire, it won't post when you connect CPU power. Interesting. Does your motherboard give you any errors? Ah, the 3060 was a gift from a friend. That's awesome. Yo! And they just got an extra one from Amazon? Woo! That's great. Good for you. And you're watching Deadpool and Wolverine next week with your friend. This is so sad. So I got invited to a Deadpool and Wolverine screening here in Hollywood, but it's while I'm at Comic-Con. And I wrote back and was like, hey, I'd actually love to go to the screening at Comic-Con since I'll be at Comic-Con if you have room available. And then I never heard back. So womp, womp. But it's okay. I was talking to Maud about it, and I think she is going to the Deadpool and Wolverine screening at Comic-Con. And I think she said it is the same night as Fandom's Comic-Con party, and I'm going to go to Fandom's Comic-Con party instead. So I think she's going to the screening. I'm going to Fandom's party, and then we'll have to link up and compare notes afterwards. Tiny says, hello from San Diego County. Not Comic-Con. But yeah, I will be at Comic-Con Wednesday through Sunday the whole time. And if any of you are going, most of my time there, I'm going to be spent filming and hosting panels for Mattel. Some of you know I've been doing a lot of Mattel Creations, which is their collector line. So all the exclusives they sell at Comic-Con and all that kind of stuff. I've been doing a lot of their on-camera hosting around their collectibles. And that's what I'm going to be doing at Comic-Con this year, which is really fun. It's kind of full circle because way, way back in the day, I used to work as a booth babe with Mattel. So now I'm doing all of their panels and their on-camera stuff, which is great. Bigger on the Inside says Mattel for Barbie, for all their brands. But yes, Barbie is releasing the Mojo Dojo Casa House. They've already announced it, so I'm not like breaking NDA or giving like brand new news. But yeah, it's going to be really fun. So if any of you are at Comic-Con, swing by the Mattel booth, and that is probably your best chance to find me because I'm sure we'll be filming all over, but most of Mattel's panels, if not all of them, are happening at their booth. So I think I'm going to be there a lot. Tater, you did some work for Mattel. That's awesome. But yeah, the folks there are really nice, and I'm filming with them a little bit before preview night, and then I'll just be running around by myself on preview night. And then I'm filming for them all day Thursday, all day Friday, all day Saturday, and then Sunday is another free day for me to just run around and have a good time. So Sunday is the day that I'm going to cosplay, and I still have to take like everybody's votes on what I'm going to bring, but from what I've seen, it's looking like people want to see the Captain Carter. So I might do Captain Carter. We shall see. Everyone was like, don't do Gamora because you don't want to paint your whole body green. And I was like, that's true. That's true. PS Weech says, SDCC is too crazy for me to go, but I'll be there for TwitchCon. That's awesome. And if anyone's local San Diego, I've already gotten emails about so many things happening outside the convention center that you don't need a badge for. Like Petco Park always has a great free to the public area, and I think there's something with Pokemon going on there that I got an email about. It should be a real good time. Oh, Catnip, that's so nice of you. Thank you. I just basically was in the pool all day yesterday, so I kind of have like pool hair, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna put it in a ponytail today. Irdle wants Tifa. It's true. The other thing about bringing Tifa that would be cool is I don't have, like, professional cosplay photos done in the new Tifa outfit. So if I brought the new Tifa outfit, I'm sure I'd run into some cosplay photographers that could take some nice pictures for me. So we'll see. We will see. Lady D from Resident Evil. I would have to be much taller for that. I mean, a girl can dream, but really, Lady D should be pretty tall. Not 5 foot nothing. Yeah, Mark, Mattel has a lot of really cool brands. I know they just recently re-released the Street Sharks action figures, which are so cool. I know we're going to be doing a Motu thing at Comic-Con. Like I said, the Mojo Dojo Casa House playset. There's a lot.
You have returned.
ZX Style, thank you for the resub. Good morning to you. Oh, you went to the panels when you went ACTC? I honestly, I don't think I'm going to get to go to any panels this year. But Nate and Logan are going to join me for the weekend. So Nate and Logan will be running around with me on Sunday before we drive home. Did I get the Magic 8 Ball from the Mattel Creations event? I did get one of them. Here, I'll show you. This one. So this is the one they gave me. Cool, huh? I love it. But yeah, he sits back here now next to Jessica. And Mattel has Mega Blocks as well, which Mega Blocks are the brick set that has the Pokemon license. So any Pokemon building sets are Mega. Aw, Tater, you got to work for Nintendo that same year too. That is fun. That is fun. All right, since I don't have very long to stream today, in comparison to how long I normally have, we should probably start playing a game soon. Joel says, what's a good, decent $2,000 Alienware gaming laptop that you can recommend? I wish you had asked me like 4 days ago during the Prime Day sale, because there were a bunch of them that were on Prime Day sale. They might still have their sales going on, though. Here, wait. Do we still have our custom link? We do. Okay, that's our custom link. I will use that. Let me see what they have on sale right now. I mean, as always, whenever you are trying to find a new laptop, it depends what you play and what you're using it for. But if you're shopping Alienware laptops in particular, know that the X series is the thin series. The M series is the most powerful series. And so the M series is going to be bigger and bulkier, but it's got more power running through it. And so performance-wise, if you need the best of the best, I would go with the M. But if you're going to be taking it around, portability, go with the X, because the X can still be really powerful. Okay, go grab some lunch. Do that. Do that. Thank you, Tater. That's very kind of you. I love all the troubleshooting that's happening in chat. Okay, I said we were going to move on to gaming because I don't have as long today as I typically do. So, here's my question, friends. Do we want to drop into the Concord beta and check it out for a little bit before playing probably Baldur's Gate 3 today, because Nate is just about to surpass where I am in the story, so I need to, like, make some progress? Or do we just jump into BG3? Concord, then BG3, or just BG3? Those are really the poll options today. I like that Nate is, like, spurring on me finishing this because I'm a little bit competitive, you know? Which game today? Concord beta, then BG3, or BG3? Okay, putting that poll in chat now. Give a refresh if you don't see it at the top. Oh, Michelle's here. Hi, Michelle. How are you today? I hope you're staying cool. It's very hot outside and actually humid, which rarely happens here. Will me and Nate do a co-op playthrough? So our plan is, after we both finish the playthroughs we're doing now, we're going to do a Dark Urge run together, co-op. That's the plan. No Tears of the Kingdom today, just because I can't let my husband surpass where I am in the story. Dante says, Concord ain't your vibe, I think. I don't think so either, but you know I like to play a little bit of everything that comes out. And like I said, I know this is their beta weekend. And PlayStation was kind enough to give me beta access, which was very cool of them. But yeah, that's our plan, Beardtastic, is... Because we were trying to do a co-op run on the side, but I was like, if our co-op run off-stream surpasses where I am on-stream, then I feel like that's going to be a little spoilery for the stream playthrough. And because we were playing off-stream co-op initially for Nate's run, I wanted him to, like, make all the choices because I've already been through it once. So I found that I was just more of, like, kind of a passive, like, felt like an NPC, and it wasn't as fun. I don't know, Alberac. I don't know if it does. Yeah, Concord, for those who don't know, it's developed by Firewalk Studios, and it's a team-based 5v5 PvP shooter. So, think of the other, you know, hero shooters that are out there, Overwatch, that kind of stuff. Which are not generally my jam. You're absolutely right. I usually just get obliterated pretty fast. His choices are noping most things, hence why he's caught up. He's actually, I think, not noped most things as he got more familiar with the game mechanics. He does load previous saves, though, more than I do. Which, that would frustrate me if it was my first playthrough, because y'all know I like to, like, play the ball as it lies. I don't like to load saves unless it's a TPK, and I absolutely have to. Ah, crossplay is available for the beta. Okay, but don't you... It's not free to play, is it? Don't you have to... I don't know. I don't know if it is. But PlayStation was kind enough to give me beta access, so that was very nice of them. Okay, 60% say let's just jump right into BG3. Then that's what it's going to be. What is that? Why are you talking about Amazon? Flowers? You're going to need me to tone down the job that pays my bills? I'm gonna take the job that feeds my family, if that's what you mean. I don't know if that's what you mean, but if you're like, hey, ma'am, you're gonna need to stop working for a little bit, I would remind you that I do have bills I have to pay. So, so like when Amazon's like, hey, can we hire you to host this thing? I'm going to say yes. Yeah. It's interesting because I feel like, anyway, says Dante, it's interesting because I feel like when people, I don't know, it's always different when you work on camera and your face is associated with it, but I feel like if people find out, like, you work for Amazon as a warehouse worker or a delivery driver or something like that, it's not like, how dare you work for Amazon? They're always like, oh, I'm so sorry for your poor working conditions. But then if I work for them in a, you know, like Twitch is owned by Amazon, if I stream on Twitch or if I agree to host on their network, then it's like, you know, some people are like, how dare you? And I'm like, maybe just like pay your bills, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority on that. And I host for a lot of different places, but Amazon has been a really steady client of mine since before the pandemic. And honestly, the reason that, like, my family was fed through the pandemic was a lot of hosting for Amazon. So I gotta pay my bills, y'all. Girl gotta eat. The bills gotta get paid somehow. But yeah, I'm very lucky that I get to host for many, many different clients. I get to host for Mattel. And actually a lot of the tech access that I get is through hosting for Amazon. Like this Wednesday, I'm hosting another Samsung Unpacked event for Amazon, but it means that I get hands-on with all the new Samsung phones. And like the reason I get that access is because I'm hosting with Amazon. Jeff Mess says, I work for a company that hosts pieces of AWS, so I get it. Yeah, like if an actor gets cast on a show that airs on Prime Video, I don't think they get the same slack, right? Like they're like, yay, you got an acting role. People aren't like, how dare you? California is expensive. It's true. It's true. All right. Gamer Guy says, you've done work for Mattel? Yes, I've done work for Mattel. I'm going to do work for Mattel at Comic-Con this weekend. I mean, honestly, Skull Cleaver, my feelings about it are like whenever Amazon delivery drivers come to my house, I always offer them like a cold bottle of water. I'm like, can I give this to you? How can I help you? And I try to contribute to any of the organization, or like sometimes this was so cute. Recently I had an Amazon delivery driver leave a handwritten note that was like, please leave a good review about your delivery. And I was like, yes. Whatever I can do to help, right? California is expensive, but yeah, it's hard to beat the weather. Alvarac. Where are we at in Baldur's Gate 3, says Rachel. Thank you for reminding me. I get distracted. Where we are at in Baldur's Gate 3, and yes, sometimes the delivery drivers are surprised, but I'm always like, I get it. I work for Amazon too. Where we are at, we went to Moonrise Towers. Okay, so we finished the whole night song thing. Then we went back to Moonrise Towers and had an epic encounter that did not end there. Then we had to go down into the depths, which is where we are now. I'm trying to speak vaguely so it's not spoilery for people that have not made it to that point. Let's see. Yes, classy librarian, that is what we are talking about. That is what we are talking about. But yeah, so that's where we left off in BG3. And when we were in the sub area, in the underground area, Iskros, and I encountered a couple different things that were like really cool, some things that were really intriguing, and I had a moment where I was trying to be sneaky town and just like sneak into bedrooms and read everybody's diaries, and then they were like, what are you doing here? And we had an encounter, and I think I saved right after that encounter, so I think that's where we are. I'm going to change our Twitch category. Oh, I haven't finished The Boys yet, but I'm getting closer. I have 3 episodes in this season left. I love that show so much. I love that show so much. I know it's not for everybody. It is very gross and very in your face, but I love it. I love it so much. Okay. I really love that kind of humor that makes you uncomfortable and the kind of humor that makes you think, and The Boys is really that for me. That's why I like it so much. Corgi, am I liking season 4? You've heard mixed things. I do like season 4, but I am also like, I just really love that show. So even if you were to say like, oh, this season wasn't as good as one of the previous seasons, I like all the seasons. I'm just into it. But yeah, any humor that makes me uncomfortable, I'm into that. That's why I like South Park. Okay, so yeah, we're in a gross spot. And just to refresh, so we came down here. I think we started here. Or no, we did this area before. And then when we jumped in, I don't remember where we jumped in, but we're close to like, it says rescue asset. Where is the, oh, okay. So we think maybe Will's dad is here. Maybe. All right, so that's who we're looking for here. Search the area thoroughly. The devil that Mizora asked us to rescue must be nearby. Okay. Will's very... I completely forgot about this. Yeah, I completely forgot about the... You said Zevlor is here somewhere, too? Oh, yeah, from this. Find Zevlor. I totally forgot about all of this. So we're just looking for stuff down here. Zevlor was the one who was leading the tieflings and then apparently surrendered. So we gotta find him. We also apparently, just to refresh on the Mizora thing, Mizora appeared in the form of a projection to inform us that the Absolute Cult abducted an infernal asset of some importance to the Archdevil Zariel. We should find and release them. Will's very soul hangs in the balance. We've delved deep. We should search the area thoroughly. Okay. Yeah, we got stuff to do down here. Now, one of the things... So this was the room where we, like, read a bunch of diaries and then had an attack. We can go up here. We have not explored whatever's over here yet. And we also, down in this room, we couldn't figure out how to open this door. There was like a puzzle there. So we still need to solve that. So that's where we are. But it looks like we're right near finding the asset. So let's go find this asset, I guess. Ooh, can we short rest maybe? There we go.
I'll feel that one later.
Always Sunny is great for uncomfortable humor. I agree. I never watched a ton of that show, but I did really like what I saw.
But empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Yeah. What's this one say? Anything?
Very well.
So many lonely souls waiting to become us.
The absolute moves.
Okay, what is this? A mind flayer pod. Is there anything in it?
Mizora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
Gather your strength and smash your foot through the pod. Examine the device on the left or examine the device on the right or leave her there. I mean, can I talk to Will about it? I don't know that I trust her. Like, if we leave her there and she never gets out of it, Will's okay, right? Maybe not. Maybe not, because maybe she... I mean, I guess she can obviously still appear to him. Because she did it after she was presumably taken. Let's examine the device on the left first.
Meaning comes into focus. Annihilate.
Left is annihilate. I mean, we could just annihilate her. Examine the device on the right.
Means nothing to you.
But, I mean, not... It looks like annihilate and not annihilate. I want to talk to Will about it. Geez, oh, peas. They're all standing behind me like I'm a singer and they're my dancers. If we free her, she's supposed to free Will, but I don't trust that she's going to. If we annihilate her, what will that do to Will? Who's gonna free Will of those horns and stuff if you kill her? I don't know. I mean, if we kill her, does he still have his spells and his abilities and stuff, or does he lose all that? I'm trying to think of, like, Warlock lore. Alright, saving. I think I'm gonna go with the device on the right and let her out and hope that she frees Will. You don't think Will's free if she dies, Tank? That's kind of what I'm... Okay, we're gonna go for it.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Missoura. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13.
I knew it.
If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the soul bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Sever the pact now, devil, or I'll sever your head. Fine, 6 months it is. What happens next? Or, dang you, Will, you're more trouble than you're worth. Or, you'd think we'd get a reward for going through all this trouble. I'm torn between 1, 2, and 4. Hold on, I also want to make sure. Do we have the Baldur's Gate extension up? Yes, we do. Okay, good. 6 months is still free, but still, 6 months. I mean, the persuasion roll, I only get a +1. The overlay should be working. The Baldur's Gate overlay should be working. Okay, let's say fine. 6 months it is. What happens next?
Well, I imagine you have business in Moonrise to take care of. If I were you, I'd get moving. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay. Will?
Zariel's asset was none other than Missoura herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you.
Aw, that was nice. You can talk about your pact in exile. We're fortunate you can keep your powers until then. We're going to need them. See, that's... I thought he would lose his powers. Let's say that. We're fortunate you can keep your powers until then. We're going to need them.
These infernal talents are useful, I admit. And once they're gone, I'll have to rely on my wits and my training. They'll have to do. The coast needs the blade, and I have no intention of turning my back on it.
Okay. Maybe he'll tell us more about that pact at camp. I know I could have chosen, like, she said, you're going to tell me stuff. But I didn't want to push it. He'll tell us if he wants to tell us. The Elder stirs, awakes. Alright. Ooh, interesting. Oh, good. There's just all these things we could touch. No big deal.
Side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Creepy. I mean, is that what's in there? That doesn't look like a mind flayer.
No!
Who's yelling? Some are red and some are green. What do we do with that? Children, look away. Look at me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that we should touch any of this. This area is creepy AF. Dante, you think there was another pod in the room we just came from? There was this one. Well, yeah, I guess there was. I don't know if that's a thing we can interact with, though. Yeah, it doesn't appear we can interact with that one. I am always so scared to, like, all the buttons that are like, touch this thing. It, like, terrifies me. It seems there is a door just up ahead, but this might lead us right back to where we were before. I don't know, I get so turned around. Press all the buttons? I mean, let's try it. I think I made, you know what?
The pride of the gate.
We just saved Will. I made Will do the scary one before. Bella's gonna do it. Bella's gonna do it. Let's touch a green one first. I feel like maybe that's less scary.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions. All that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self.
Interesting. Okay.
Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
That's sad. Sorry, person that's in there. Oh, and this one's red, I guess, because there's no one in it.
Look at me.
You remember the shattered windows of Elturel's high cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond.
Elturel. Avernus.
Mark Bait. Oh
The
no.
blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. When it comes, disunit, the returned city casts your people out. The devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
So sad. Okay, let's just see what happens if we touch a red one.
The device does not react to your presence.
Okay.
Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Raven Guard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply. Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor.
I'm sorry. These are all such sad stories. All right.
Can't slow
This
down.
place is very sad. I should speak up. Okay. This takes us back here. Oh, I think this is where we dropped down. And we had... Yes, this is what happened. Because I think I originally went this way. So we still need to go up here. So to the east. And we still need to check out further south. Oh. What's this rune slate? Interesting. Is that the way we went before? No, I don't think it is.
Descend, assemble, prepare, obey.
Oh no. Oh yeah, because that's going to take us down farther. Alright. Before we do this, I do want to, because I feel like this is really going to advance things. Before we do this, I do want to check out one more time that puzzle. Just to see if there is a way to solve that puzzle from before. In the necrotic laboratory. Down here.
Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection.
Okay. Ask what the mind needs you to do.
It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
No, no, no.
Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperate.
Okay. So is there like one part that... This is how we open this door somehow, but... Yeah, it looks like whatever I click, it connects to the stuff around it. Like, that gets all four. Why is that one blinking? A speech node. It doesn't look like I can drag it. Emotion, memory, speech, and reason. That links, I guess that links all of them. Neural node. now did we lose? We lost our speech node there. I guess, do I need to find... Do I need to, like, click? Okay, yes, that moved it. Okay. All right. Making progress. I think I need to link it to speech. Okay, speech is now linked. But this is reason. Speech. Oh, I guess speech node. Okay, we got one of them linked somehow. Thank you, Maface. But I don't want to unlink. No, you stinker. Jeff Mess says you're on the right track.
As you approach, the mine still.
Okay, so that's something. That's all the speech nodes. I don't know how we got the first one to look like that, though. Okay, reason node. Emotion, memory, reason. So I need to get it to that. No! I hate when you click just slightly off. You have to start over.
Console glows as you approach. The mine's.
So I'm guessing I can't cross into... So this purple one's probably wrong. But let's just keep going. Yeah, I've got to like connect the dots. So let's do memory. You can go here.
Stop.
This is so creepy. Emotion. Memory's over there. Yeah, like this isn't gonna work because now that's a reason node and I don't want. Okay, we're gonna wipe and start over.
The mind passively awaits your input.
Yeah, okay. Sever the connection and start over. Okay, let's try to get a direct path. So memory is here. Are there enough to go with each of them? I guess there are. I wonder if I can work backwards, right? So emotion to this one. Memory to that one. Yeah, I feel like they each only have one way they can go from here. Okay, I'm gonna try to work it backwards. So this one... can only go there, and then that's so that, okay. And then this is where they get tricksy. But that one can only go there. Alright, so that has to be that. But then from there... Okay, that's reason. Okay, reason is linked up, and I think that has to be that way. Starcat says it's even more confusing without the colors, right? Well, just trying to... I mean, there's too many different ways to go in the beginning, so I feel like you have to work backwards. So now let's do speech. Although there's a lot of ways to go for speech. Emotion, there's a lot of ways to go too. Are there any others that are cut and dry? Emotion has to go this way. So let's try emotion to emotion. We know it goes there. We don't want it to go up, so I guess emotion has to go there next. Why is she talking? It's so weird. How did this happen? That's memory. We don't want that one linked there. Okay, memory is this one. Memory to memory. And speech to speech. And speech is over here. So those two have to crisscross. So we got the bottom and the top done. Now it's just side to side. So let's go memory.
Master, welcome.
What is it saying? Okay, I think we're figuring this out. And then speech is gonna go hopefully the only way left.
That should do it.
Yeah!
Back there.
Woohoo! Oh, there's a waking mind.
Watch your back. Well, hello.
I usually have a Starian carry those. We could go put that back in the mind thing. That could be interesting.
For a dull moment.
What is it?
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity, every plane as one.
Catchy, thank you for keeping us posted on current events, but I'm not going to discuss anything about that on stream.
Sudden fury, burying claws in your mind. And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Whoa. Alright, well let's go see what that waking mind looks like in action. Since we worked so hard to get it. Now, this was the silly jump part.
Every soul may
So I'm actually just gonna have Bella do this. I'm gonna break apart the crew, unlink them.
Let's get going.
Bella, I'm gonna have you take that waking mind that Astarion just picked up. Oh, we have a closed mind and a waking mind that are new. I know it will encumber you. We'll do a little tradesies, not a big deal. These things are very heavy. You can have... Oh, we've already done the true mind. Resonance stone. What else can I give you that's heavy? What am I holding? That's real heavy. I'm gonna sort by weight. Ooh, beautiful though. I mean, that you should be holding that anyway. I also have lumps of myconid flesh. Gross. What do we use that for? I don't know. Okay. All right, so now that they are no longer linked, Bella can jump the farthest because she's so strong.
One.
We've got some more to listen to up in here. We are going to use the closed mind first. The true we did, and the willing we did. We still have to do the closed and the or no, I think we did. Did we do the closed? I don't remember. SSJ, you saw me in an ad for a phone. I don't know what that would be.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No gnomes in the city. Watch, Brevin. This Cortesh fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
Okay, let's do one more. And the waking mind is the new one we just got, so...
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Gethzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
You called yourself Gethzerai. Is that some kind of Githyanki? Remarkably sane for a pickled brain, or I'm listening. What aid are you offering? Let's ask about the Githyanki. I kind of want to bring Lae'zel back to have this conversation.
Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gate Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gate forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield. The mind.
I'm listening. What aid are you offering?
My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
Whoa. I failed an insight check. Come on, Bella. You want me to kill you? What if I can free you instead? Let's say.
My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind, and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
I mean, I feel like we should do it. I kind of wish Lae'zel was here to, like, give some insight into the gith of it all, but here we go. I'm gonna try it.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Okay, gets to ride mind barrier. Is that like a new thing I can do now? I don't know. I feel like I should go get...
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Bye, Jeff Miss. Yeah, I want to go back and talk to... Oh, I can't go to camp right now. She can't say anything else. Okay, I'm gonna take it back with me. Oh, did I never open this? I never saw it here. Woohoo! Well, thank you very much. Was there anything else in here? Wait, could I also jump here? That might have been easier for the rest of my party before when I just threw everybody.
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
Okay. Alright, coming back with the party. Linking back up. Let me do some inventory management again. I am going to... Will, why don't you hold the mines, my guy? You're not holding a lot.
A new subscriber.
Will's holding all the
Steel
mines
yourself.
at this very moment.
We are building an army.
Hey, Masaru, thank you for spending your Prime sub here. Appreciate it. Time to be cool and scary, Rachel. It is. It is. Okay. Now we have completed here. I know we still have to go over and do all this stuff. I'm gonna go back up. I did see Dante's probably spoilery comment about going back to check those pods again. But Dante, you haven't played through this part, have you? Are you like legit just guessing? Or did you look stuff up? Oh, it's interesting. Here on the mini-map, look at this. Mind Flayer, Manip. Mind Flayer, Gauntlet Yeva. Mind Flayer, Zevlor. So I know which one's Zevlor from the mini-map.
supposed to put my
I
hands
thought
on
we listened to
everything.
this one.
You remember the shattered windows of Elturel's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. When it comes, disunit, the returned city casts your people out, the devils who drag them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken.
We did listen to this
Faith
one.
itself.
A chance.
Yeah, we did listen to this one, but I guess... if I go to my quests... now we know what happened to Zevlor. He surrendered and became this. But there's no way for me to, like... break him out that I can see.
Please.
Oh, maybe this thing. I didn't try this thing, I guess. The neural apparatus.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance.
No, thank
But
you.
there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
I mean, I guess we should free all three of them. Ah, release, purge, or leave the pods be. So I guess we have to release them all, and then we'll just have a couple mind flayers we have to fight. You know, no big deal. But at least they'll probably fight with us. I'm gonna release. Astarion disapproves. Okay, well. How much we got going on here? Astarion's like, what are you doing, ma'am? Okay, let's see. Can anyone be yeeted off the edge of anything? I don't know. Can he? Let's see if I can jump him here without triggering an opportunity attack. Nice. Beautiful job, Will. We love to see it. I am going to move him
Fleet of foot.
so that in case there's an AoE attack, we're okay. Oh, they're all gonna go after Will. Oh, little dudes from over there coming into the fray. Okay, Astarion's like, I did not want any part of this. You fool. Nice. You don't have enough movement. Let's do... I'm gonna bring you over here. Okay, Zevlor, what are you gonna do? Nice job, Zevlor. I feel like the allies I can get out of this battle are gonna be better than just leaving them there. So let's see. Let's just check out for the Mind Flayers. They're Steeped in Bliss. Moon Shield. Magic Resistance. And we'll get an opportunity attack, but Psychic Vulnerability. Alright, let's see. They're not undead. I mean, Ghoulish Touch could be fun. We're not lined up to do a good Sunbeam. Let's just cantrip it for the moment, I think. And we missed. Alright, well. I'm gonna have her come right in the middle. And that's good for right now. Oh! Wow. Warcaster Opportunity Spell, please. Nice. Coming over there to Will. Claws, claws. That's gonna be a new friend, hopefully. Great. That was a good move. Alright, Bella. I think we should probably go for... Where's the one that went over here? They're all that way. I mean, I guess I could try to take out... I'm not close enough, though, unless I can jump it. I can jump it. That's what I'm gonna do. Jump over the blood! Okay, now that we've got that, I know my regular hits do some psychic. So... disarming, no, let's do menacing. Or a trip attack could be good. Let's try it. Ooh, disadvantage. Because target's too close. Oh, did I do ranged? Trip attack melee. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Miss. Try again. Nice! And he's prone. To which, I'm going to give myself another action and take a good wallop at a prone dude. I missed even with a 91% chance and advantage? Are you killing me? Are you kidding me? Here we go. Okay, he got up. Okay. Oh, sorry, Astarion. That was not great. Main hand attack for 4? Really? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Are any of them in like a group where I could Cloud of Daggers it? Not really. Confusion. Hunger of Hadar. Hypnotic Pattern. Yeah, they're not really grouped together enough. Great. Gonna keep him where he is. Ah, little buddies from far away are joining. Okay. Astarion, you do have a chance to hit that, but you only do 4 to 9. I don't think you get a sneak attack on either of these dudes at the moment, sadly. You could probably sneak attack ranged, though. Why would he have disadvantage? Yeah, I don't know why he would have disadvantage against that target. I mean, oh, because he's threatened? Yeah, stinker. Alright. Bestow Curse could be nice. Tasha's Hideous Laughter's a good time. We could do that just to take somebody out. Ray of Fear. Let's do Wounding Ray. Yeah, I wish I want more psychic stuff, but that's alright. Let's do Looming Ray. Alright. Nom 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 nom. And end that turn. Woo! Okay. I like that Searing Smite. Way to go. Hey, Zevlor. Not so bad, my friend. 95% chance to hit. Misses 10 times in a row. You know? Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could do my favorite shadow spell, although she can only use it once at this point. Oh, and I haven't been able to take... Why hasn't Us been taking a turn? Wait, how is Us all the way over there? I linked them back together. Alright, well, I guess I've got to bring Us... How funny. Why wouldn't Us have moved with the party? That's so bizarre. Oh, because I guess maybe Us can't make this jump? Yeah. Can I just, I guess, dismiss summon? Wild.
Another fight. Let's go.
Okay, it's Shadow's turn now. Back to Shadow's turn. That was so bizarre. Okay, this guy is the next friendo we need to take out. It would be a chance to hit. I still got a bunch of level 2 spells, though. I could. Or a chance to lethal, excuse me. Is she close enough to Astarion to heal him? She is. I'm not gonna commit. I'm just gonna use that. Miss. And then I guess mass healing word. Try to help everybody out a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna bring her back here so she's a little more protected. Haha, so much for that. Ooh, don't love what just happened there. Oh! Well, that was a good turn at least. Let's do our trip attack melee again. And prone. Now let's go for it again. That one's done. Has he got anything fun on him? He does. Yoink. Okay. Now, I still did not get hit by any of that. Wild. I'm gonna come right on up in here. Nice. Extract brain on Astarion. Alright, well at least we took him out. What is happening? Stunned. I'm not gonna get to take a lot of my turns because of it. Claws on will. Yeah, stunned, stunned, stunned. Wow. This fool. Okay. Nice. I mean, at least they've got good stuff on them. Not the intellect devourer. Nothing there. Okay. Let's see. This friendo up here is 16 away. Let's see if I can... Not enough movement, it says. Let's use our jump. Provokes an attack of opportunity if I path there. Okay. And then I still should have enough movement to whack this dude. Nice. And again. Oh, I thought that was the one that was closer to death. I guess they weren't. Oh well, that's okay. How goes the journey? It's going well. How's your journey through the Underdark, Mr. New York to Cali? Okay, I can finally use my friends. And it does appear there's only 2 Mind Flayers left. So... Arms of Hadar is great. This guy only has 16 left, though. I feel like that's such overkill. How do I get him more spell slots? I don't know if I can. Critical miss. Great. Good. Why not? Alright. Thank you for the off balance. Okay, Astarion's turn. He should now. Yes. Nice. That one's done. Good job. What's he got for us? Ooh. Okay, crafting ingredients. Ooh, creepy. I'm just gonna have him loot a bit. Alright. It's gonna be Zevlor's turn next, so hopefully... Okay, good hit. Nice hit. Alright, Shadow, you want to be the one to take this down? And nope, you're not gonna be the one to take this down. But I am gonna have you, like, back up. Ooh, 40 to hit Bella. Rough. There it is.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you.
Okay, Zevlor.
Watching gods. The Blade of Frontiers. Will, what happened?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
And shouldered the cost to spare someone else a worse fate, I'd wager. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first...
But first, please, what? But first... Is it because a friendo's coming through the door? He apparently joined battle somehow.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, sir, where... Stop it.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it.
Okay.
The Blade of Frontiers. The savior. I finish what you came here to do. I dare say you've done enough for me.
Okay. I mean, we're definitely gonna need to heal up. Quest completed. The Find Zevlor quest is completed. Wait for Mazora to be in contact. How about... We still think that the Grand Duke has to be at Moonrise somewhere. Check the dialogue. I mean, we could try talking to him one more time. If he's still here. Yeah, we missed the explanation. Well, there he is. Okay, we can get it in a sec. Zevlor, don't go anywhere, man. So we're gonna get some of it again.
Thank you. Finish what you came here to do. I dare say you've done enough for me.
Yeah, that's all we got. Okay, well, I guess we'll loot the rest of this. I mean, we've got lots of crafting ingredients now. So I'm just gonna see what we got. Extract all. Craftable only right now. We can make some potions. We can make some elixirs. Yeah, the psychic resistance is new. Let's make some of that. I mean, hill giant strength is pretty cool. Hearthlight bomb. I mean, let's make one. Oil of combustion. Maybe, why not? I do really like making alchemist fire to throw. Okay. So we crafted a bunch of stuff. We now have to go back this way. So south.
Seems simple enough.
No, don't shut it. Open it. Walk through. And then east. Yeah, I wanted to know his explanation, but I don't think it was a bug. I think he got caught in combat mid that conversation. I think we just got unlucky.
Whole fleet of nautiloids.
Ooh, another mind, a fresh mind.
How many true souls have passed through this place?
Defender of the people.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Nothing.
Best be on my way.
Oh, restoration. I haven't seen one of those since the very beginning of the game. But that does not... Oh, it does refill their spell slots, too. Shut the front door. That's awesome.
Path lies before me.
Because we can't go back to camp. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to save. Everybody get on the little elevator.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
The music just got more epic. It auto-saved for me.
Better not be cursed.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Oh, okay. The 3.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure did.
That they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again, again.
Man.
But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Ball!
Whoa. Is that big old brain the absolute?
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
No, poor Will's dad. Did he just get tadpoled? I think he did.
No. Father.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon.
A kind Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate.
Oh no.
We go to prepare the way.
This is bad, y'all. Okay. All right, we clearly have a lot of things to do. And yes, posture check. Jack, as in terms of an affordable monitor and a good keyboard, like 150 total or 150 for each. Again, I wish that you had said something to me on Prime Day because there were some really good deals. But message me on Discord. I'll see what I can find for you, okay?
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I just want to be free of my parasite. I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot, and you along with it. And what is my place, Ketherick? Or why is the prism so important to you? This is great. These are some good options. Jack, you can DM on Discord. That's perfect. Or you can put it in tech help, whichever's easier for you.
The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me.
Your daughter back.
My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now.
Yeah.
And then I will raise you as my servant.
You're planning on betraying your allies?
Yes.
Huh.
Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Okay, well, this is gonna be a thing.
Still caged.
It looks like we can maybe destroy. We can either climb up this. Oh, we can climb up it. I mean, I could probably just yeet him into this abyss. I don't know that that will actually knock him off, but that'd be pretty funny. But I'm actually gonna have Will Cloud of Daggers right over here, if we can. So I need him to run in a little farther.
No time to waste.
I could also do a big wall of flame right here instead. Wall of flame might be better. Is there anything up here? Oh yeah. There's some necromites. Maybe I should... Yeah, I don't think I can get the necromites in this. But that would be really nice too. Alright, we're just gonna get these folks. Perfect. Good moving, Will.
I'm gonna go for the slaughter.
Alright. Starion. I'm gonna have you come right up over here. He's down to 87, so he did not regen like some other folks. Okay, we don't have advantage there, but I might be able to fire arrow. 81%, but that's all right. Nice. Couple of them burning. I like that. I like that. And maybe I can even... He does not have a Misty Step. But I can Cunning Action dash. Like, it would be cool to get him up here. I could Cunning Action dash and get him up here. But then he's probably going to be all squished. Oh, I didn't even see all this going on. Okay, I am going to have him... Cunning Action dash. And I'm just going to move him over here.
Let's end this.
And then... You would love to see him yeeted? Maybe we can do it. I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try. She doesn't have enough movement to get there. Now, she could Misty Step. I could Misty Step to here. And try to take out that Mind Flayer, but I don't know if she can do that solo. Who are we taking out next? Oh, this is Dame Aelin. This isn't someone I need to take out. This is my girl. I could try healing her. That could be nice. Let's do... Bestow Curse, maybe? Oh, she needs to touch them. Okay, Misty Step is a bonus action. I'm gonna have her Misty Step up here.
On I go then.
And again, he's resistance to none. He is threatened now. He does have magic resistance, though. I mean, I'm gonna do my good old. Yeah, he does have magic resistance, but that's okay. Okay, saved against my blast. Oh, soul caged. How do we break that? Soul caged. A soul cage binds the night song. The night song can be helped out of the soul cage. Oh, I should have Misty stepped over there. Okay. Do I have... Let's see what I can do. I didn't see that yet. Okay, let's see which scrolls and potions. That's not... I want scrolls, please. Okay. Stone Skin, Stinking Cloud. None of this is going to get me where I need to go. Does anybody else have a dimension door? Or Misty? Potion. I do have several potions of flying. But I don't know that that's going to get me there. Scroll of Dominate Person could maybe work. Alright, alright. Think about this, Trish. Who else has what I need? I guess we're just gonna have to dash it. I don't know what else to do. Or I'm just gonna have to wait until next turn and have...
Fall by my hand.
Poor Will. They're just all going after Will. Sorry, Will. Can you... Now, Cloud of Daggers up on these fools.
I found my mark.
Nice. Great move, Will. And then...
Time for cover.
I could have you get up here, but honestly... I don't think we have any of the arrows of transport or whatever, which are so nice. Yeah, I can't really... I mean, I could try to, like... I really think it would be fun to just... own him. Let's try Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Oh, it's only a 5% chance. That would have been really funny if it worked, though. I could try putting him to sleep. You know what? I'm just gonna go Shadowheart's turn right now. She can't Misty Step again. I do have Dimension Door, though. Oh, but that was her action. I can't help her. No! Okay, next turn, next turn.
This feels good.
I mean, I can't damage him until she's out, right? Let's examine, but I think I can't. Yeah, invulnerable while the Night Song's imprisoned. So nothing is going to work for me right now until target is outside normal range.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna have him get farther. And then nice. Still hit. Alright, he landed in my Spirit Guardians. Yeah, he made another little skelly. That's fine. My guys will take care of that. No, thank you. I don't want that. I'm not going to spend my action surge here because I don't think I need it yet. I am going to come up here, though, because I think next turn I'll be able to hit him. Okay, let's see if I can actually... She is no longer soul caged, and Thorm is no longer invulnerable. Whoo! Misty Step and Dimension Door are so strong, Nico. No, you have bent pins in the CPU socket. No, Catchfire Comics, that's so sad. Okay, alright. I want another third spell slot left.
You have returned.
Okay.
This is my time.
Nico, thank you. Destroy it, cast him into the fire. I mean, we're gonna try. So now that we can do this, let me get him up here too. And you know what? We're gonna see if he can be yeeted into the chasm. Two misses. Now, what is his extraordinarily high defense from?
There's blood in the air.
I can also, I think... Yeah. We're all going for it at this point. Oh, even with the 40%, it's a miss. I'm gonna have you come over here so that Bella can get in position to shove. Saved on the Mind Flayer. Warcaster opportunity spell, please. Nice. Good job. Perfect. We love to see it. Really? That's what you did? Okay. I was like, you gotta do something, Sentinel. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, thank you, sir. Okay, let's do... If I get here and I do pushing attack melee, that's a 35. If I do trip attack melee, also 35. Oh my gosh, hilarious though. I mean, disarming could be nice. Let's try it. Woo! That was a nice crit. Let's try that again. Miss. I'm gonna action surge right now. Miss. Let's try again. Okay. Okay. And then I will second wind on myself. Nice. Oh, I should have taken that thing out. Whoopsie doozle. Alright, Will. Oh, I can do 4. That friendo has disadvantage. Oh, I have disadvantage. I think that's good. Okay. Nice. They only have 2 left.
Let's spill some blood.
Okay, Astarian's turn, and he can do a sneak attack. Nice. Nice. And maybe a flourish? Nice. I mean, saved against the flourish, but all good. Okay, can you... Oh, I was hoping she could jump right from here to here, but it doesn't look like she can. 15%, not bad. Although, I think it's going to be better to just have her dash and get over here. Let those spirit guardians do their thing. Oh, so close. Can't get quite there. And I think maybe I'll heal my friendos. Great. Yeah, man. Oh, crit miss. And a miss again. Okay, he did another incubation. And that was it. He's got something else to ruin. Yeah, critical hit. We're gonna Sentinel. Oh, Starian's down. That's alright, we can help him up. It's Bella's turn. I'm not gonna help him up on Bella's turn because he only has 1 left, and I think we can just own this. There it is. There it is!
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
Are you?
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Oh, he wanted to go in there anyway. Oh no. We made another god mad. Look at Bella's face. She's like, uh-oh. Oh no. yeah, get in that stance. That answer was hilarious. Okay, I'm sorry. We have to what now? Oh no. Alright, well. I mean, this is bad. Bone chills all nearby creatures. All right, so we got to get away from it. Resistant to necrotic and cold. That makes sense. Immune to poison. Prevents disease. Extra attack. Don't love that. I can't polymorph him. Oh no. Alright, well I'm gonna, I hate to leave it here, but I have to go. Interceptor, this is my first playthrough. But I've been taking my sweet time. I'm 130 hours in, and this is where I am. Their forever problem with video games. I know, now I'm wishing I had helped him up. Oh, this is not good. I'm not starting this fight right now because I have to get in the car in literally 1 minute is when I have to get in the car. It is a criminal cliffhanger, y'all. Oh my heavens. I have not made my schedule for the week yet, but I'm just gonna look at it right now and I'm thinking that this is so intense that I might have to stream tomorrow just to do this. Because I'm not gonna have any time to stream for the whole next week because of Comic-Con. I have to stream tomorrow. I don't know when I'm streaming tomorrow. Pay attention to Discord. I will put it in Discord. Yeah, I have to stream tomorrow. I have to stream tomorrow now. So, yay for a cliffhanger because it means I have to stream. Astro Banshee, I will be at San Diego Comic-Con. Yes, stream tomorrow to get through the finale of Act 2. Oh my heavens. We're finishing it tomorrow, y'all. So again, pay attention to Discord. I will figure it out probably on the drive to the soccer game because Nate's going to be driving, so I'll figure it out and I'll let everybody know in Discord. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. You are amazing. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for spending time with me, and I will see you soon. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.